Hello everybody, Coconutty and Scrums here, and we are back with another episode of Purrfect Date.
Yep, back again.
It's
been a long day.
Well, it's been a long week. And it's only what? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's only Tuesday. It's already been a long week.
We just finished our recon.
Yep.
We've got all 3 categories. We've done 1 in at least.
Yes.
We got 1 more heart before we need to rest. Our antidote's 4.2%.
Woo!
Just like making extensive progress here.
Yep.
Even though this is like 3 separate days, we've already...
Well, no, it's not 3 separate days. It's just what we've done in one day.
It's been night twice.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that it has just been one day.
Time is weird on this island.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking romance?
Alright, let's do some more romance then.
Yes. Is McMurphy another option?
You're looking a little tired. You only have 1 heart. Remain. If you choose to continue, it could have negative consequences.
So maybe let's rest first.
Fine.
No, choose again.
No! I like the danger.
Yeah, we'll fall asleep on our date and then they'll hate us.
Fine. We can rest.
We'll do poor research.
You had a lovely nap and wake up feeling revitalized.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Your energy has been restored. Magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Alright.
Back to romance.
Back to romance, I guess.
Snooty Booty, his heart's broken.
Why is Snooty Booty's heart broken? What happened?
Is that because we went with McMurphy instead of Snooty Booty?
I don't know.
Because we went with McMurphy last time.
Yeah. So we can only go with 1 cat?
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we're doing one, we're going back out with McMurphy.
Apparently we are going the McMurphy route.
We're locked in. It's because we let him drink more.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Hey look, kitty cats. What is wrong with you?
You said kitty cat.
I'm sweltering in the mess tent. Typical for me to get cook duty on the hottest day so far. I step out for a moment to try and catch some air.
Psst.
I'm not sure if I really heard something or if the dehydration is getting to me. I take a swig from my water bottle.
Hey, aren't you gonna shout, Cara?
Oh, McMurphy! Was that you? Psst-ing.
What are you suggesting, Cara? I only use the designated litter areas.
Well then. Murph, you are incorrigible, yeah? You know exactly what I meant.
Come on, Cara. Never mind all that. We have work to do.
I am working. I'm supposed to be cooking for this evening.
I mean work on the adventuring variety.
Ooh, adventuring variety.
What are we going to explore today?
I don't know. This island's pretty small.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a bore.
I'm sorry, McMurphy, but I can't. I'm very busy here. It's going to take hours to defrost and braise this meat from the mainland. How'd she get the meat from the mainland if there's only like 1 entrance?
I'm assuming it came on the same boat that brought her.
I guess. Oh.
Well, if you come with me, you may end up providing a much tastier dish in half the time. What do you say, Cara? You up for a crash? Crash?
I don't know. What are you saying?
Gotta get up to date
You
on
mean
these
I
Irish
should
terms.
just bunk off? Yeah.
That's the spirit. Strip off your apron. And a little more if you're at it. And let's hit the trail.
Well, it is pretty hot.
It's getting hot in here.
But I can't just. What if someone comes looking for me?
Leave him a note. Gone fishing.
Uh-huh.
For love.
Gotta catch that fish out there. Plenty of fish in the sea, right?
Oh, yes.
Maybe it's the heat, but I'm overcome with a moment of madness. Well, okay then. You wild Irish rover. I'm all yours. Winky face.
Oh, now that's the fucked.
Whoa. Before I can answer, he slunk into the thickening of the forest behind the clay cooking pits. I whip off my apron
And my clothes.
and follow behind.
She's turning into a cat and he's...
Yeah. Wait, Murph, it's too hot to run.
Then we really have to cool ourselves off, eh?
Oh no.
I'm not sure if I'm turning Canadian or Irish.
He led me up to the cliffs, and without warning, takes a running jump off the edge. I see him flying through the air and watch mesmerized as he cuts through the water. Oh no, Murphy, are you okay? Don't panic, I'm coming! I kick off my flip-flops and shorts and follow him into the water. I'm surprised at how shallow it is, and then I'm easily able to stand. Murph? Where are you? I frantically search about, fearing for his safety, and suddenly feel something brush against my legs, making me scream out loud. What's that? I look down into the clear water and see Murphy speeding along the seabed like a shark, fast and sleek, and suddenly breaking up through the surface with something in his mouth. You know, I didn't think cats liked water.
Depends on the cat.
Yeah,
Some cats do well in water.
I guess. From my experience, most cats don't like it. Don't shake your head at
No,
me.
I mean, in my experience, most cats don't
Yeah,
like me either.
exactly.
But there are those weird cats you see on the internet.
Yeah, there's weird internet cats that are just like, yeah,
Water.
more. McMurphy, you can swim? What on earth is that thing? Oh my, it's a fish. I can see he's smiling, even with the sprat in his mouth, in the way. You can fish? He spits the fish back into the water.
There truly is no end to my talents, Kara.
You can say that again, but I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start.
Catch your breath, Kara. I know I'm exhilarating company, but you need to excuse a little bit of resisting. Restraint. Or we'll be swooning on me next. Relax. The salt water is very buoyant.
Are you okay there?
The mic's in the way. Gotta adjust the screen here.
Oh no. There, can you read it
yes,
now?
It's a little better,
now.
now. The mic's out of the way.
You look like a pigeon. He's like, his head's bobbing back and forth. I copy McMurphy and we both lie with our backs on the surface. It's very calming and tranquil. But I'm finally able to collect my thoughts. I realize I've not had this much clarity in a long time. This is so cool!
You're gonna be a cat. I know, Trixie took me here first. Calls it the Ponder Pond. Or the Ponder Pool.
Oh. What, are you blind today?
It's gone, my vision's gone.
Oh, can you all swim then? I thought cats...
Yes, they're people.
Yeah, I swear they're all people. Before I can even finish my sentence, McMurphy cuts in.
It's a common misconception that cats can't swim. As you can see, it's another thing we excel at.
Mm-hmm. So humble, too.
As Nana McMurphy used to say, if you've got a trumpet, blow it. Something else, too.
What about the fish? Where did they come from? There are no birds or fish on this island. This one's the first thing... Yeah, It's one of the first things they tell you in orientation.
That's just because they don't know.
Don't know what?
Ah, it's better if I just show you. Come on, Kara, follow me.
We swim for a while, with McMurphy leading the way with purpose, and then he stops.
Well, notice anything interesting?
Well, the water is much cooler and deeper here.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Can you feel anything?
I don't know if I want to feel anything. I stand perfectly still for a moment and begin to feel a strange sensation around my legs, like a warm tickling under the water.
Trickling.
Trickling.
It's 'cause I peed.
Oh my goodness. Murphy! Murphy, are you peeing?
Don't be so crude, Kara. It's a current. Look over there.
I refocus my eyes until they see that what I thought was a rock shadow is moving. It comes closer into focus, and I realize it is a shoal of small fish darting in and out of one particular spot. Good. Tongue twister. What is that? I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Isn't it enough to just see, Kara? To experience? Do you always have to understand everything?
Well, yes. That's my job. It's who I am, McMurphy. I'm a scientist. It's my DNA. It's in my DNA to seek, to understand.
Come on then, scientist. Let's take a closer look.
Oh my.
I must say, my Irish accent is on point. Notify me in the comments if I'm wrong.
We move closer to the area where the fish are gathered. I put my hand down and realize I can touch them and even pick them up, but something is stopping them from swimming further inland.
It's the force field.
McMurphy, we need to get going. I'm going to be in big trouble if I'm away for any longer. But thank you. Is that a period?
Yes.
Shouldn't that be a comma?
Who knows?
But thank you for showing me this. I'm definitely going to come back here to try to understand it.
I wouldn't waste your time, Kara.
It wouldn't be a waste. I'm committed to finding out all He cuts across me as I'm speaking.
I meant coming back to this particular spot. The fishes won't be here.
Oh, I see. It's only at certain times?
And different locations. It changes all the time. There's no pattern to it either. So you'd just be sticking pins in maps, Kara. I brought you here because I saw them this morning. Chances are they'll be gone by this afternoon.
The disappointment must be apparent on my face because McMurphy switches lanes super fast to distract.
Okay, Kara, it's time to strip off.
Whoa, yeah, exactly, Draggy. I'm feeling the same way, huh?
That t-shirt would make a lovely net. Let's go fishing.
Whoa, McMurphy.
She's already got her shorts off.
Yeah. You sly kitty cat.
I think we go fishing.
Oh, I see. All right, we'll go for some fishing.
Fishing for something.
I whip off my top and use it as a net to scoop up as many fish as possible. It's quite effective. Great idea, Murph.
Now you can rustle up a tasty fish supper in no time at all, and you'll get to enjoy my company for an extra hour. Win-win, Kara.
Okay, so now I have a little challenge for you.
That Kara is music to my ears. There's a little I like more than a gauntlet thrown.
Well, it's hardly a gauntlet, more like a brain teaser. How am I going to explain to the rest of my team this bountiful ocean offering?
Why tell them anything at all?
Because they're going to notice that we're eating something that wasn't on the delivery list, or the menu, rather. And tastes way too fresh for something recently defrosted.
You worry far too much about things that really don't matter, Kara.
I know he's right. I could do with loosening up a little, but this is a pretty big dilemma, really. Maybe I ought to tell Professor Popper about this. What's the harm? Mac has stopped. Mac. Now we're calling him Mac.
We're getting close.
Yep, we are getting super, super close.
Well, I mean, she's not wearing any clothes.
Yeah, well, she's got underwear on, maybe.
Yeah, she got underwear on.
So it's like a bikini, really. It's not that intimate.
She's in the water floating around with a cat.
In
her underwear.
Yeah, but it's not that intimate.
That she was out drinking with all last night.
Oh, it's not that intimate. Mac can stop splashing around and looks at me squarely in the eyes.
There would be harm, Kara. Trust me on that.
Obviously, I don't mean I tell him about you, or anything that would endanger any of us. Just that I noticed this shoal of fishes, and I took some. End of...
You really think you could mention a phenomenon like this, and that would be the end of it? That he wouldn't start putting all manner of investigations and disruptions in place? You're a touchingly naive, my friend.
Naive.
Read the line!
I feel myself blush. I am being a bit naive.
That's naive.
Naive.
That's naive.
It's naive.
It's pronounced naive.
How's it pronounce it as naive?
No.
No?
No.
No? You sure?
Yes.
You 100% sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright. I'll take your word for it, man. But I don't like the thought of lying. So what do you suggest then? If you know so much about everything, give me a plausible story, and I'll follow through. McMurphy lets out a wild howl and splashes water at me.
Now that's what I like to hear, you impetuous daredevil, you.
I splash him back, and a furious water fight ensues. Seriously, flirting it up there with a cat, but then again, she is kind of turning into a cat. So.
Well, by the end of it, we'll be a cat, and McMurphy will be our tomcat.
Yeah, well, I guess. We are making such a
Because I don't
ruckus.
see us making an
Yeah,
antidote at this age.
We're making such a ruckus. I'm amazed no one comes to check what's going on. After a good 10 minutes of laughter and play, we run out of steam and float in the buoyant, warm water. Let's hear it then, Oz. What's my cover story?
It's a very simple case of brazen bluffing.
Okay.
Make a simple but delicious meal, and if anyone should ask where the fish came from, shrug your shoulders and ask the same.
Huh?
It's all in the poker face. You remain completely impassive and ask the same question. Yeah, I wonder that too. Where did the fish come from? They're delicious. They're magically delicious.
Really?
Trust me, Kara. As a cat who is forever risking one of his 9, the simpler you keep it, the more than they buy it. If they ask you where you got them from, you tell them the fridge. Simple.
I feel quite giddy at the prospect of getting away with a ruse. Okay, Murphy, let's gather the supper. We have an abundance in no time, and I haul my catch back to the kitchen in good time to make a tasty meal for everyone, and a little extra for my feline pals.
Even though we broke Floofy
yeah,
Butts.
poor Floofy Butts.
No,
heart.
it wasn't Floofy Butt, was it?
No, it was
It was Snooty Booty.
Yeah, Snooty Booty. Poor Snooty Booty. But anyway, it looks like we are out of time for this episode. If you guys liked our episode, you're more than happy to comment down below or like us or subscribe. You really necessarily don't have to, but I mean, we like to know that people are watching and we like to know that people are enjoying our videos.
Yep. We'd like some feedback if you can.
Yeah, we'd love some feedback. We always love feedback.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, with all that being said, we will see you guys in the next video.
Yep.
Bye!
Bye-bye.